Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Okay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get
I'm
us
surprised
started.
I even made it that far with the
Off we
Broncos.
go
I can't
from
even count.
Uptown Charlotte. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. Breaks through the contact. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff.
See what my little cousin said the second time I beat him, they got the Raiders. He was like, man, your defense won that game. The defense supposed to win game. What you mean? Yes.
First carry now for David Montgomery. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah.
Second down and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Yeah, my offense, boy, I've been...
Play action now. Prescott.
I definitely been dialing that thing up. Ooh, come on, pick them off,
He
man.
was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But you look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue.
I feel like I'm better than you user, so I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That's how I feel like. That's how I feel like. And I can't be scared to throw a pass. Cause shoot, you gotta show me your user skills like that. And I'm gonna go get it. I'm not gonna wait till the ball get to the point. I'm gonna go high point the ball.
Prescott now. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Hey, if like with Jaden Reed, if I'm catching you, like if I'm running like a fade route or a go route and you flat footed, I'm gonna throw it up there. I'm gonna go get that. Cause Jaden Reed, he not that tall, but he fast. See, I like throwing my deep balls for real to tall people. Only if I do with my speed, if you a man and I got you beat, I'm gonna throw it up there. But shoot, that was gonna be pick, bro. But shoot, man, Bo Nix, he been tripping. You know, we only had one game of the week this season.
By this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Get out of there.
There's a diving catch.
Hopefully we play back up next year.
Down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, they're back.
I'm trying to see who I'm ahead of this week.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I think Jay, if he play, he'll beat the Steelers. Inconsistent.
To the air again, Prescott. Flushed out right. Out right, he finds Tolbert. Touchdown,
yeah, that's true.
Cowboys.
That's true. He definitely scheduled a time, man. Time come. Where you at?
The Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score.
They're my dog, though.
Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other.
I'll go try to switch teams, but like I'm gonna stick it out.
The whole deal.
With the Broncos.
Off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection.
Quinn join. Yeah. What? Eat everything else.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yeah. It was like that with me and him as well.
Strong running at the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Not for real.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Young working out of the gun.
Maddie said, you ain't win that division.
Open left side. It's his running back with it. Now he's
Maddie said, you ain't win that division. I'm like, boy, you did all that talking. You did all that talking. You on a roll.
68 yards. And the Panthers are able to touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that.
Who got the win between the Panthers and the And the guy said it for Dre because Dre hit him up and he went
absolutely did.
Like last minute.
Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Like, I hate people be like, I can play now. No, we set time for a reason.
The kicks away.
I asked you what's your schedule because I try to go off your availability and then see what's worked from there. But, man, I hate that. Oh, I can play now. And then didn't expect a fair scene. Like, with the Bears tried to get the fair sim when he... Yeah, like, you agreed to a time, bro. He said, bet.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Yeah, you know,
and assert its will over the other.
I'm big on if we agree to a time, this time we'll play. But if you can't come at that time, we try to communicate with me. I want you to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They come in the top 10.
See, my thing is, if you hit me up, you know, I say you be ready at this time because you hit me up.
If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Lamb's first catch of the game, good for a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went to a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 10. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery.
Switch cheese.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16.
He ain't got all that speed, though.
63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important to set the tone and show that they can run the football.
That's what I'm looking towards. But I was so happy I also happy that I draw the Chargers again. I wanted my rematch against him. Fumble. Yeah, I want him because when he beat me last time, I should have lost that game.
To get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
He was sick.
That's got to serve as a
That
wake-up call, though, because
sick,
they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it?
Yeah, I dropped the NCAA. I dropped all the NCAA.
Just a yard on the gain there, and
but
with 14 yards still to go on third down.
Like I always been a Madden player. Like I play NCAA for fun,
but to try to convert this thing.
That's the only reason. So I'm not gonna play it where I could do Dynasty. The energy just ain't the same after that first season.
Now on
the energy just ain't been there for me.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, a 20-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my Madden too. The first 3 weeks, I'm like, this ain't me when it comes to Madden.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
But
if you have him,
hey, struggling, boy.
Just about every time.
But when I lost to no disrespect to him, but when I lost to the Bucks, bro, I said, oh yeah.
Good with the PAT, and that makes the score 14.
And I started so slow that game, and you see how he was coming, and he was like, what the word going on? Like, now they can't play football. I'm like, you like I started so slow, and I had my daughter in my arm. I said, man, if I would have started regular, I would have. Yeah, I gotta get back on my Madden tip. The only reason I keep it now is my homeboy got it. He be wanting to play. And he on Xbox. Hey, but nah, I'm not no.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out.
I ain't gonna say it's not for me. I play it, but I like the plays on NCAA better. They got some nice plays and nice formations and stuff, but yeah, as far as doing
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
What you want to see?
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But
go sit down. Go sit down. Go. You do this every time. Go sit down.
Try to duplicate that success here.
Okay.
It's rare for those moments to happen.
You see I'm playing the game. Go relax. Go sit down.
And you saw the celebration. Pure,
you eat your snack and stuff. Let me vibe. Especially while your sister ain't here. Play the game with her in my arm.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here is third down and 4.
I tuned in a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to really watch it because y'all played last night.
Young. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, word.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That one completes him again. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's why I'm glad I don't stream for my system.
10 at the 38.
So I don't have those issues unless
looking to throw. Young.
Internet go out or something. Oh, good catch, Dylan.
Over the hands of Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
But you got them Packers nice though. Hey,
nice pick up a 33.
You trying to get rid of Keyshawn?
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively.
You're right, you're third.
How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The Panthers had 4-9 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it. But
good freaking catch. Bro, I'm trying to figure out what I can. The 3-4 on NCAA is trash, boy. Cannot stop nothing.
down here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, I've been running the 4-3 a lot lately, too. What I don't like on Madden, that like cover 2 sync that everybody running, that junk so cheesy, bro. It's like niggas, they drop so deep back in coverage. I was like, the middle ain't really open for real.
It works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. The touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a success.
Yeah, I do my drops too, brother. 5 yards, 10 yards, depending on what I'm, what I'm doing in the situation and how big the field is.
The end zone for a touchback here.
But yeah, I love running that 4-3 as a like pad Madden like now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
I mean, the ham. Yes.
To throw is Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. Still fighting for more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
You ain't got to eat it.
These two teams all tied after one. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a couple. Here's Prescott.
Oh, we take them. Give me that.
Intercepted. Shifts by him. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Give me that.
Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Sliding out of the pocket.
No way! No way!
And the Cowboys are going to
ain't no way.
Past the 25.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
That is wild. You hear me?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
it's caught inside the 25. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 66 yards.
Phone had overheated. So your phone had overheated.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Prescott off play action. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
You saw my 6.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
You know.
Running left, Montgomery. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Prescott on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
How long is it?
Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Yeah,
he looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go.
Do I need
there? Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Look at you.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Young to throw it. It got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 82 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of run read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Killed that. I need to get some more.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Prescott to throw it.
Very cool.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Room here to run. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Give me that.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
Even you can't do
And
it
you know,
now.
a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Need that.
Following the interception, Young. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Tommy Trimble. A 13-yard touchdown.
He was big man, man.
And the Panthers are able to
he was big man.
to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I was going to light up, but I don't want to smell like I'm going to pick a lane up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, I'm picking up your sister.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is
that's not nothing to play with. Put it up. Go put it back.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Yeah.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Okay, you can watch it while you're in your room.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
What you about to do?
And the Panthers will take over now,
okay,
first and 10.
Take them shoes off. Take them shoes off. In your room. Put your Crocs
the
on.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
You put your Crocs on.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look
Trying
into
to get up your shoes anyway. Still got them on.
about them drafting multiple offensive linemen, they've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
Incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Shoot. Kendra, she didn't get enough for a blank and make it last to 2. No.
The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Still on his feet. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT.
You don't need that. You don't need
And this is now a 1-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, when you out of school. When you out of school.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Got a man. That's Leggett. The ball comes out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds.
Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Today, Wagon Wednesday on Twitter. Huh?
So 1st and 10
Wagon
now from
Wednesday.
the 30.
Yep.
Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
You'll
it's
definitely
incomplete.
be good on Wagon
So
Wednesday.
another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning.
That's how that thing be
Let's
swinging.
make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
You already know this. I can't even see it, so they hide it no more.
And Prescott, his third interception. He may go. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 from
Give me that. Let me see that.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we?
Yes, Lord.
Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. That's for the opposing offense.
You know what I find so funny, though? For somebody who don't follow me on social media,
to try and
mad because I deleted it off of Snap.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Kim?
And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Because I removed off my Snap. And she thought I removed her because of our unfair reason. That definitely wasn't the reason why.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
You like the groceries ate?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Is a thumb
Here
good
now,
enough?
2nd and 4.
Okay.
Play action now. Prescott. Rush coming,
I
and
could
he's
have
taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2 of the 9-yard line.
Like you said, thumb be good enough. Other than that, ain't putting that down.
Unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds?
Okay, at that point,
that's the
it's
game
like,
plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something different.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking.
Okay,
and the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. is not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Young now. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Young will set to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. He's into the secondary, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Not in here, baby.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead opens up now to 22
your room.
points.
You have a room. Go to your room, okay, Mom?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Interesting.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Young. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The return man, Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Left on that side.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Prescott from the gun on third. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Can't be that bad.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Just soak it. It'll fall off. Just soak it. It'll fall off.
Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. He's got room to roam. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
You know what I ever did in my
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Never used that.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. On the zone read, a handoff here to Brooks. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Young.
Oh, I ain't see him.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That one down the field for Ferguson. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
And I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
But he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young going to give to Brooks.
Girl, you just seen your
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
You go to school with her.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Huh? You go to school with her. How you did not see her today?
This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll play fake. Now Young.
That was it late. He's going to let it go by without his senior.
Touchdown. Tommy Trimble, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
That's a pick. Come on, that was a pick.
They've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A give. This is Montgomery. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E! The Cowboys on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That one complete to again.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Don't do that.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Now 2nd and 3.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Prescott.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Walmart be having sales?
When you're trailing in the 4th
I know,
quarter,
like, on the
you got to
close
take some
it says
chances
they
you
do
might
have a
not
sale.
normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They go play action. Young. Again, it's Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. It's Young off play action. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Young going to give it up on the touch pass.
Oh, heck of a move. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Second and goal from the 1.
From the field, probably
he's going
$15.
absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard from 4 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Who said that?
Following the interception, Young. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 26 yards. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Prescott now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the
They told me to bust out my APs. Perfect timing.
They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep...
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. To throw, Prescott. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
I'm sad.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Because I can't see no biggies.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Young's going to throw it here. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Prescott. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Oh, they caught
And a
passes too.
penalty
That's
flag
so
comes
good.
in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Dak. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And as this defense walks